We're live! Hello, hello! Hi, Amy, if you're still here. 1:14 a.m. Holy shit. Okay. Hi, Christine! I was literally like, Naomi, can we just ask her to join? Because I have no idea how to lead a discussion for this book. So, hi, Naomi's vlog!
Hey.
Look at the camera, though!
I was filming TikToks on this today.
Huh?
I was filming TikToks with this camera today.
Yes.
No, we're gonna have good quality TikToks.
Did you figure it out? Do you need my help? Are you good?
Oh, it's good. I literally the only thing that you showed me with this.
Yeah.
Like that's all I needed to know, the lighting. But everything else, like, it's pretty good. Hi, Christine.
Hi.
Hi, Christine.
Okay, so today we're talking about Six of Crows. If everyone wants to introduce themselves, go ahead.
The fact that I don't have the book.
I don't either. I was like, well,
go ahead. You first, Jan. Jan. I always.
Hi, I'm Jan. This is my channel, Jan Agaton. Wait. I would love to chat, y'all. Six of Crows is my jam. All right. Under the link. Do it.
Oh, is this Christine?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Christine knows a lot about that.
Yeah.
About Six of Crows, so.
One of you send her the link. I'm serious. Join us.
I've never done like a live discussion of a book before, so.
Yeah, I want to
only done sprints.
I haven't either.
I probably suck at a book club, but people keep telling me to, so like we'll figure it out, it's fine.
Oh my god,
Are you sending it, Naomi?
Huh?
I would join your book club if you did it.
Send it to someone else. Send it to Christine.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you were. My bad.
Okay, Sean. While they're figuring that out, you could introduce yourself.
Okay, I'm Sean. My full name is Sean Conley, which is also my channel name. Just named after me because I'm boring and I can't come up with a creative name like Naomi or Camila. But yeah.
I sent it.
Did I say what I rated the book?
We're gonna do that after introduction.
Okay, but I'll forget that then.
Okay. So I'm Naomi, and my channel is Naomi's Library. What else are we saying?
Get her to 1K.
I'm 10 away.
Yes.
I don't know why that night, the night of your live show, I lost some subs. I don't know if it's because I gained so many so quickly that maybe like bots or something on YouTube. But I was like, did I say something wrong? Because I lost I think I lost like 10 or something like that, and I was so close. So now I am 10 away to 1K.
Ooh, that was fast.
That's fast, though. Yeah.
You didn't plan on getting there till like mid-year, right?
It was June. I wanted to reach it like for my 1K. I mean, my 1 year anniversary. And literally last weekend, I was just like, I hit 900, and literally a week later, I'm close to 1K. Like, that's insane. So if it doesn't happen today, it's fine. Like I know it will soon.
Before June for sure. So whatever.
Definitely.
Go ahead.
It will happen. It will happen.
Hello, I'm Camila from Burrows and Books. And if you haven't read From Blood and Ash yet, you should read From Blood and Ash. Also, Jan is going to be in a live show for From Blood and Ash on our friend Sarah's. It's on Sarah's channel, right?
Yeah, April 3rd. We don't know what time. Oh wait, yes we do. I don't know what time yet. So subscribe to Sarah and see what's up. Kat, your turn.
Oh hi.
Hi.
I look not great, but it's fine.
You look beautiful.
Thanks. What are we saying? We're
just introduce yourself.
Oh hi, I'm Kat. I'm from Booktube Beginnings, and yeah, that's it.
Okay, let's go into. Let's say hi first. Hello, congratulations.
Thank you, love.
Okay, and then here's the big reveal. Oh, Christine's here. Hello.
Hey, what's up? Hello.
Yes.
Just crashing the heck out of this live.
I'm literally like, I don't know.
You can crash any of our lives.
Okay.
Always.
I'm an idiot. I have my other screen open. Okay. Now I'm ready.
Okay, so introduce yourself, even though everyone probably knows who you are.
Hey guys. My name's Christine from Roomy's Digest. I look crazy. Hey, what's up? Hello.
Okay, so what did we rate the book? Everyone in the comments, say your ratings as well.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, I'll go first. I gave it a 4.
I gave it a 4 as well.
I gave it a 5.
Oh. I gave it a 3, a generous 3.5.
I gave it a 3.75.
Say it again, Kat.
Oh, I gave it a 3.75.
Ooh.
I'm hurt.
There's
My heart is hurting. I gave it a 5.
Yes, I watched your blog.
Yes.
I mean, actually, I didn't cry in this one, but it's a
I
5.
literally clicked your vlog. I was like, right before this, I was like, oh my god, I need like tips and like discussion points. So I'm gonna watch Christine's vlog and see if she gives me any.
Honestly, whenever people talk about books, I know you're supposed to be like, okay, what do you rate it? What did you like? Who are the characters? But like, I don't know, it's hard. Okay.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We got a 5. And we got
Jayla.
a 4.
Yes. I don't know, like, it deserves nothing less than 5. It's amazing.
Yes, we're on the same page, my God.
So we're all leaving.
Right?
What is
Oh,
Yeah, so this is pretty much a free range discussion. So whoever wants to just pop in and say their thoughts.
Well, let's let Sean go first because I feel like I want to know why you gave it 5 stars. And
But you need to
Christine
say
also gave it
why.
5 stars.
Do I really need to say why?
Yeah, because I don't understand.
Okay. Come on.
The characters,
I'm
first
with
of
you.
all.
I
The
back you.
characters.
I love the
Kazbrecker.
characters.
Actually, that's my only reason for 5 stars. 2 words, Kazbrecker. That's it. There you go. That's
Who's my least favorite character?
Yeah, for me too. He was my least favorite.
I didn't like
I
his
keep
POV.
telling
least favorite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's a
Adam.
regular old man there.
I keep telling everyone that my favorite characters were Nina and Matthias.
Same.
And I heard that Serpent and Dove was like fanfic for
Yes.
that. And I hated Serpent and Dove though. But
So did I.
I
DNF.
I see it with different light now.
I didn't like Blood and Honey, but I liked Serpent and Dove a lot.
No.
Mhm.
But
But yeah, I learned
Nina-
that. I learned that from Olivia Reads a Latte.
mm.
In the reread, I didn't like Kaz as much. I'm not
Mhm.
gonna lie. I still loved him, if that makes sense. But like I remember when I first read it, I was like obsessed. Like I would have gotten a Kaz tattoo, like his face on my arm. Like that's how in love with the Coco I was. In the reread, I think I have to agree with Naomi. Like I think I liked Nina and Matthias better. I'm thinking, I'm like, did I? But like their relationship, it was just so good, y'all. It was
Yes.
so
Mhm.
good. For some reason, I didn't pick up on it the first time. I kind of was just obsessed with Kaz. But
I'll still
yeah.
guess.
Okay, Jayla and I were just on another live show like an hour before this, and I was like, "Hey, want to come over to the Six of Crows
That
live show?"
amazing character.
So, but Jayla loves Six of Crows too.
Hilarity and flirting. Yes, the flirting.
Mhm.
Yes, I liked the flirting.
Yeah.
The banter.
It was so good. A lot of people also say that like this book, the romance in this book is not good. What do y'all think about that? Because I had some thoughts.
Do
I think
people
it's the
read
best
that?
part.
Yeah,
Who says that?
I think
We
that's
live
what
for
makes
it.
the story.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
I
like
love the
the
romance.
characters were definitely what made it a 4 for me too. Like I didn't really care about the plot until the actual heist. And then yeah.
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 Yeah,
The
I
characters
mean,
were going for me.
I feel like it did pick up like when the heist started to like happen and stuff.
I didn't
Up
care
until
about
then.
I didn't care either.
Not gonna lie, like 200 pages in, I had to ask Kat what they were even trying to fucking steal.
I remember that.
Feeling a person.
Like, what is it again?
It's like literally
But what are they heisting?
they're high level, okay? They're high level. Y'all, my cat trying to be crazy. What is he doing? Anyway, sorry, I just saw him. He looks psycho. But like, the romance, okay, y'all, people are like, the romance isn't good. And I'm like, just because it's not smut doesn't mean that the romance didn't make me swoon, okay?
Mhm.
Different because it's YA. Like, we can't be up in here having these raunchy scenes. This is for the YA masses, okay? And that's my hair flip on that. But people literally, I was like talking about Six of Crows on like our Instagram and you know whatever, and people are like, "Yeah, that one's not as good. The romance just sucked." I'm like, I thought it was great. The way that they like communicate with each other, like every single person, not just like people who are supposed to be together, but like the whole crew.
Yeah.
And the way that like they take care of themselves and like look out for each other. I was like, these are the character driven freaking like books that I want to see.
Yeah.
I've always loved I love me some good tension, so that was
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love tension and slow burn. The slower, the better. Because then when you get to the smut, it like eventually, I don't know about in Cricket Kingdom. I doubt they're smut, but like then it's even better.
The way
even better.
that it went from hate to love with Nina and Matthias, I was like, y'all are playing these games.
oh my god, chapter 34 though?
Huh?
Chapter 34.
Chapter 34.
Oh my god.
I like almost.
And then
Anyway.
chapter 35 just fucking 180'd.
Yes.
Yeah, I
Wow.
was like, what?
Okay.
I reread those two chapters because I was
this
like,
cannot happen. I know he's playing a game because if he's not, fudge
That was
this.
me. I was trying. I was like, there has to be a catch. There has to be a catch. What's going on?
same. I was like, he wouldn't do that. No.
I
I
believe it,
reread
though.
those two chapters because I was like,
this little Fajiridan, I don't even know how to say it, but he's really trying my patience right now.
I don't even think I remember the chapters that you guys are talking about right now.
The betrayal of Matthias.
when he betrays Nina.
Oh yeah, okay.
Wait,
I
nobody
remember
gets
now. It's been a while. I've read so many
Spoilers. This is all spoilers.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, are we doing spoiler free?
Oh, we
Yeah,
can.
yeah.
Exit the chat.
Okay.
No.
Are we allowed to get spoilery?
Yes.
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 Great,
I
wonderful.
just okay. I just want to make sure. The only thing I didn't like about Nina and Matthias like storyline was when there were flashbacks. For me, it wasn't clear.
Mhm.
Yeah.
When they had flashbacks about like before and stuff, it wasn't very clear. And I was like, is this happening right now? Like I couldn't really.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I don't even remember flashbacks. This feels so long ago. This feels
Yeah,
so
we got this like
Yeah.
at the beginning. of the
I'm
book.
like, I've read so many books since then. My brain is mush when it comes to like trying to remember things. It's like,
On one of
I
the
tried to
lucky
forget.
ones. I'm struggling to read anything.
Y'all need a bullet journal, okay? Y'all need a little reading journal.
I have
bullet
it.
journal.
Like, y'all
I
want to
wanted
see?
to.
Hold the fuck up.
I got into a terrible
Like,
reading flow.
We did a Six of Crows full page, okay?
Oh, that's pretty.
Oh,
I
I
want very pretty.
Get mine.
I won't do it.
probably get my journal because I probably have maybe
Yeah. Literally in my bullet journal, I said page 389 can live rent free in my mind forever. Like,
Hold on, I'll get my journal too.
I just been on a Grisha kick though, y'all, because I'm really down for this TV show.
Yeah.
Like,
Have you
Mhm.
read all three of the other ones? Season 4.
Oh, my
hold on. When I first started doing bullet journaling, my stuff would look exactly like that. Like, cause I wouldn't know how to space it. You know?
Yeah, this is my first. I just started doing this. This was the one for the.
I know. I love your Tinkerbell one.
Do you have
So
dots
cool.
on yours? Do you have dots on yours, or is it like lines?
No, it's just blank pages. So I can't call it a blue journal. It's just a reading journal.
Yes, you can.
Sarah called me out. She was like, "It's not."
Oh my god! Sarah called everyone out, but like literally the dots help a lot. Like when
Yeah.
you got the dotted
For
ones,
spacing, yeah.
yeah, for sure.
I think, did somebody ask if somebody had read all of them?
Yeah, I asked you.
Are you asking about the trilogy or?
Yeah, the trilogy.
Yeah, I've I've read the Shadow and Bone trilogy and the Six of Crows duology.
Okay.
And I've never finished King of Scars. And I think it's because it was so slow at the beginning.
Is that one just about Nikolai? Okay.
Yeah.
I loved him, but I think I would have to reread Siege and Storm to remember, like, because
Yeah,
I remember him.
honestly- No, yeah, I agree.
I
See,
love that name.
Nikolai?
I haven't read Shadow and Bone. Well,
He's
maybe
a
I,
hottie.
I think
I
I
don't
should
know who
haven't
you
either.
guys are talking about right now because I've only read Shadow and Bone, so
So,
Mm.
I need to read the other two.
Well,
Hey, Danielle.
yeah, he comes out in the second one, Siege and Storm. That's my favorite book of the trilogy, the second
Yeah,
one.
mine too.
But
Mine
I
too.
think you would like Shadow and Bone more, Jan.
me, I think I read it vaguely. I vaguely remember reading it in like 8th grade, maybe high school, but I wasn't on BookTube or anything. Like I wasn't reading, so I don't even know.
Yeah, it was a long time ago.
Yeah.
That's why
I
was
read
like,
it in high school.
Yeah.
Yeah. I read it like 6 years ago.
I honestly might have DNF'd it before I even knew what DNFing was.
Y'all, yes. Like I almost wanted to DNF the first time I ever read Shadow and Bone. I was like, y'all, this is not it. But my cousin reads every fantasy book ever, and she was like, you have to read it. It's so good. So I read it for her, but if I, had to pick it out myself, I don't think so.
Yeah.
Different. Oh, sorry, go.
Oh, I was just thinking that I'm not planning on reading it, I don't think.
Yeah, I mean,
Just because Six of Crows already kind of put me in a slump. It's good. I like it. The only reason why I gave it 3.75 instead of a 4 is because it took me forever to read.
yeah.
Yeah,
I
it took
do
me
think-
forever. Put me in a slump. I
Yeah.
was so bored.
It put me in a slump too. But
Yeah.
Bored, so bored.
Cammy, have you read Shadow and Bone?
No, but I read the first chapter of Shadow and Bone, and I think I'll like Shadow and Bone more.
I think Shadow and Bone's superior to Six of Crows, but I don't know. I
Okay.
think it's so much better.
This is a good.
Um,
This is what I was gonna say. Shadow and Bone is different writing than Six of Crows.
Yes.
Shadow and Bone, you start off and it's like in the thick of it, right? So you start off with action, you start off with plot, and you're just like going. Six of Crows, because it's like more of a heist instead of, it does have fantasy elements.
Yeah.
But like y'all have to admit, like it's not really it's a fantasy book, but that's like a loose, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it's like when you get into Six of Crows, there's so much setup because of the heist factor and like all these like different moving parts, so you kind of feel like you're head whipping, whereas Shadow and Bone literally leads you by the hand and it's so easy to read.
Yeah.
So
I
it's
agree.
like, I don't know. It's like when I read those two things, I'm like, was this by the same person? Like it seems not.
Yeah.
It's very different. And also Shadow and Bone is more like the classic fantasy YA, like a girl that just found out something about herself and she has to
Yes.
go to the palace. Like it's that trope. So
Yes,
it's more
2001.
easy. But yeah, I love Shadow and Bone.
Yeah, Jayla and I love Nikolai.
Oh my god, I can't wait for the show either.
yeah, that's the only reason I started getting into the Grishaverse.
I'm
was
really
because-
excited for the Darkling. So I that's
those new covers though, those new like show version covers that you showed us, Cammy,
they're not. That's not it.
so ugly.
That's not it. I mean, if they put Ben Barnes' face on it, maybe it would be better. But like,
Oh, he's not on it? I need to see
no,
it.
it's
Dina.
it's what's her
Yeah.
name? Whatever the main Alina and is it Kaz? I think it's Kaz on Six of Crows.
Oh.
And
Interesting.
it's like this much of them.
Yeah, it's their
Like,
noses.
they're like this, and you
Yeah.
can't see their actual face. So
I don't like
me
it.
with my nose. Anyway,
Naomi's speaking blasphemy.
yeah, she's talking about because you said Shadow and Bone's better than Six of Crows. I agree with Jayla.
Yeah.
I like Six of Crows better, but the heist,
Yeah.
it was just like fun. The heist was so fun for me. You know,
I mean, I just found a lot of Shadow and Bone boring. Like the first bit of it was good, and then it just got like when she was in like the palace, it felt a bit so to me.
I'm just so bad at retaining fantasy information because I can't. Okay, Sean's gonna go off again on me, but like I can't visualize anything when I read books. So fantasy is just so hard for me to
yeah,
remember.
that's hard.
That's hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I read a lot of fantasy, and I still prefer Six of Crows. But also, Shadow and Bone is old, y'all. Like that came out
Yeah.
like
Mhm.
10 years ago. That's like Naomi said, she was like, it seemed like it was kind of like a system, you know, like you have the typical trope, like the
Yeah.
typical fantasy elements. Like that's literally what it was 10 years ago. That's how people wrote fantasy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't know. I feel like that's why I don't like it as much because I'm like, oh, this is exactly what Sean said. It's boring.
I do think that the payoff was better in Shadow and Bone. Six of Crows kind of let me down at the end.
Yeah.
If that makes sense. I think Shadow and Bone was more exciting towards the end.
The ending makes me want to read Crooked Kingdom. I was like, I don't want it to stop.
Only
Nah.
because of the loose ends and the fact that this book, like I learned that I really like character driven books rather than plot. Even though I didn't really care about the plot, in which that's why the 1 star I gave it a 4 star, not a 5 star. But the characters just were it for me.
Yeah,
Mm.
I feel like that too. Like a book can have the worst plot, but if the characters are good, I'll still enjoy it.
Yeah.
Not for me. I need a little bit of both. I need something that's gonna grip me, and something that's also and characters that I can like. But I can like a book with an unlikable character if the plot is good.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Like,
Honestly, that's like a really good point because even if you don't like them, you're still caring about them, if that makes sense.
yeah,
Like, you
yeah,
can't enough to not like them, or like you can still enjoy it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Girl.
Since I can't like visualize things, so like if it's character driven, like all the emotions and all the good writing and stuff like really gets to me. So I prefer character driven as well.
I feel like this book had so many good lines, like so many like
Mhm.
good character. Yes. Oh my god, yeah, I love the black pages.
Yeah, the tabs.
Mine doesn't look that good. Let me see.
I didn't annotate it. I wish I did annotate
I
it.
didn't either. I did not annotate. I was not gonna waste tabs on this.
Mine is black and then Crooked Kingdom is red.
Yeah.
Same.
The red one is
I pre-ordered this. I pre-ordered this when this came out.
That's
I
cute.
just have this paperback.
I'm scared for how the tabs would look on the red though. Like
Mm.
probably ugly, but it's fine.
Yeah, probably a little clash situation.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's that.
I don't know what else to talk about.
The only other thing besides Six of Crows that I've read by Leigh Bardugo is Ninth House, and Ninth House is a complete 180
I
from
haven't
all of
ever
this.
read it.
Did you like it? You gave it 5 stars, right?
I love Ninth House.
Okay.
It is
I'm so excited for it.
amazing, but not everyone's gonna like it.
I think
What is it about?
that cover just I love me a good snake.
So good. It's boring
I
at the
never-
beginning. It's like very dense. The
Mm.
first 100 pages.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
What
world
is
building.
my house about?
It's like dark academia and Yale. There's like a secret
Yeah.
society and she can see ghosts.
She sees ghosts. She's basically like plucked from the hospital by this man from Yale, and it's like, oh, I'll give you this job, erase your entire criminal history, but you have to do this for me. You have to be like the secret guardian of these secret societies, and it has a lot to do with it's combined with Dante's Inferno, so there's a lot of like world building that's combined with that.
Does
I
anyone
think Jan would really like it.
I think I would too. Does anyone know anything about the sequel? Like, is the title out? I haven't.
No,
heard anything about
It just says Ninth House 2, and it's coming out in 2022.
Oh damn, that's a
Yeah.
while. OMG, I DNF Ninth House as well. But me and her books just don't get along, I guess. Yeah. You know,
Monique has been
Yeah.
reading that house for like 4 months. So
Why is this person here then? If she doesn't like her books, like
maybe
I'm not hating.
Oh, Sean.
I'm not hating. I swear. I'm just like
Maybe she's interested in seeing why you like it.
Yeah.
yeah.
I really liked when Kaz sliced this man's face open. I know that sounds crazy, but like I don't know why Six of Crows was just more like it was YA, but it was more adult, right? More dark.
Yeah.
Like, you had these scenes where like you talk about literally like child trafficking
Yeah.
and freaking slavery and freaking just clawing people's faces out and stuff like that. And one of my favorite parts and one of the reasons why I like Kaz is because he's literally a psychopath.
Yes.
And that seems kind of like chaotic of me, I guess, but like he never said, right, I love you, Inej.
No.
But when Inej was in trouble, he took this man's eye out.
Yeah.
It was a splish / situation, threw it into the ocean like
Mhm.
Rose and the freaking diamond from Titanic. Like, we're never seeing that crap again.
Yeah.
I was here for it, y'all. I was hyping that up.
I like that part too. I don't remember where it is.
That's when I started to like Kaz a little bit more.
Yeah, because like the whole time you're sitting there like hearing people be like, yeah, Kaz is a baddie. Like, he'll F you up, blah, blah, blah. And you're like, okay, but do it. And then all of a sudden he's like, okay. Just like,
Okay, I forgot who I was talking
I'm just
about.
looking at the comments.
But
That's
did it state like why? I know Kaz's like Kane situation was based on Lee Bardugo herself, but like what was wrong with him in the
Really?
first? I missed that. I think.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
She walks with a cane.
I didn't know
I know
that.
she walks with a cane, but like I know he based him off of that. But
No, Sean said really. So I'm saying.
oh, I thought you were talking to me. But yeah, I just don't remember why he has that cane.
He broke his leg and it's like messed up permanently.
Oh.
I don't think there's like a story with it,
Oh.
No.
if
Just
I
like,
can remember.
Maybe
But-
we'll get that in the show though.
Yeah. I mean, it's very exciting. Very exciting, this show. Little
When
prequel.
is this supposed to come out? Why am I clueless?
April 23rd.
April, I want to say April 23rd. Yeah.
Yeah,
April
it
23rd.
is because
I think
it's in the back of our brain.
Yeah, I'm like
Third
2, 3,
We're like-
3.
I don't have
Oh,
work that
yes,
day.
like-
So
day.
Is it the 24th or the 23rd?
it's the 23rd.
It's a Friday.
Oh, okay.
I'm
Yeah.
sure
So,
when everyone's
watch
Yeah.
party,
Yeah, of course.
Are we doing a
That's
watch party?
fun.
possibly.
Okay.
And it's true.
I
it's
wasn't
true.
trying to be mean or anything. I was
Yeah.
just saying.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't really like. I mean, it was fine. It was an average read for me.
Literally, I hated Bunny by Mona Awad, and I keep looking up live discussions of Bunny or like just live shows and stuff just to see why other people liked it or their
Yeah.
thoughts on it.
Yeah.
So
And if I like DNF a book, like I don't care if there are spoilers. Like I want to hear them,
Yeah.
or I'm not going to pick it up.
Mhm.
But I'm so
Yeah.
excited to read Bunny. Bunny's on my April TBR, and I'm so excited.
I did a
I think
soft
you'd like
DNF
it.
for
It's
Bunny.
not my type of book though.
It's so weird. It's
I've heard mixed
so-
stuff on that book.
So weird.
I
It
just
Like,
feels
hear
like
about
an
writing-
acid trip.
I just hear about it's about
Literally.
writing students, and I was a writing student, so like I think I can relate.
It's
I
like
felt
So true.
disoriented.
yeah. It's
I was
like
like, am I drunk?
that's literally what it feels like.
Am I
making it like- What?
It's like a
I was like, am
hallucination.
I making this up while I'm like reading it?
It's so weird.
At first, I didn't like how like everyone calls each other Bunny because it reminds me of like a sorority, and I was like, but
It's kind of like a sorority.
That's kind of what it's
what's going on? Anyway,
It reminded me of Heather's, so that's why I
Yes.
love Heather's.
Oh my god, same. I have tickets to Headers, but they're probably gonna cancel it because COVID. So
Yeah.
anyway, this is unrelated to Six of Crows, but can I just say to Christine, like, y'all's reels, like I can't, like I'm so addicted to like watching.
They're
Like,
amazing.
every day on Instagram, I type in the Roomies Digest just to see if there's new reels. Like, I'm so addicted at this point.
Thank you.
I was literally telling my boyfriend about you guys today. I was like, they're the biggest on Book Talk. The roomies.
Okay, I don't know about all that, but
Oh yeah, you are. You are.
Reposting?
huh?
You go reposting though? Can
Oh,
Yeah. Did you cry? I cried.
oh God. Yeah, honestly. I don't know. I don't even know. Y'all, I really can't explain any of that. I don't even know. Like our Bookstagram is not even cute. Like when you look at our grid,
My grid's
I'm
not
just
cute
like,
either.
Mine
dang.
isn't either. At all.
Like we
Yeah.
really tried to be
Love my grid.
aesthetic, and it's just not it. So we're just like, what can we do? We can be funny.
I never
all
posted
we
about
are.
this on Instagram. I'm just gonna take a photo because I never posted. So you guys can can smile if you want.
Oh,
Okay.
Everyone was doing peace
Like,
signs, so I was like,
oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, I didn't do
Oh
it.
my god. Yeah, that was so surreal, guys. That was so weird.
This happened to you?
Yeah, she reposted one of our reels about
Oh my god, yeah, I saw that actually.
Yes, yeah. I don't know,
Mhm.
guys. I don't know. It's so weird because I guess Monique knows somebody who knows somebody who knows somebody who's friends with Lee Bardugo. So it's like 3 times removed or something.
Yeah.
Wow.
And that person told a person, told her friend, and she was like, "Hey, you should go look at Lee Bardugo's story." And we were like, "Okay," because like we didn't follow her at the time because we're horrible booktubers, obviously. And so we went, and she had like reposted the reading reel about like all the books that you have to read before the show.
Yeah.
And we were just like, "What's happening right now?"
Oh my god.
Like,
Yeah,
Like she liked it that much that she put it on her
know.
story.
I know,
yeah,
and I
I'm
feel
really
like
bad
she's so serious. You
I'm
know,
really bad about following authors too. So
Yeah, I'm
we
bad.
definitely
Yeah.
started doing it now because
Yeah.
we were like, well, maybe they will notice us. I don't know.
yeah, for sure.
I sometimes do it when I finish a book, like follow an author. But most of the time I just forget to follow them.
I only follow a few. Like I follow SJM,
Hmm
some Cuban authors, Lee Bardugo.
Yeah,
It's like people you want updates.
New ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I think recently, our most recent follow was I think Talia Hibbert.
Mm.
Because we were like, is she gonna write more Brown like books? Or because we have a theory. Y'all are getting the tea, okay? We have a theory because the mom is like a twin, right?
Uh-huh.
We were like, what if the mom's kids are like her next book series?
Oh, I would love that.
You know, the same thing, but not.
Yeah.
So
I would also love a prequel about the grandmother because how she was like an actress.
yes.
Oh,
And she's like pansexual, like
Yes.
she's amazing. I really
Swiper.
Always.
He wants to be in this live.
yes.
Has stuff to say
Hold
on past record.
Where is he? Swiper. Oh. He's
Brand.
hiding on my bed.
Well,
There's a woman. Sorry.
he's the cutest. Sweetbriar. What is that in reference to? Am I lost?
Damn, Jayla. I feel like I should know what this is, but can you explain it? You know I'm dumb. Jayla's like intelligence level is superior, so she knows everything.
Relate.
But she'll be like telling me stuff, and I'm like, wait, I'm stupid. Explain. So there's that. But yeah.
What else? What else we got?
Um.
Looking through my tabs, thinking something's gonna come to me. but-
Yeah, I don't know, y'all. I really enjoyed the mystery element, like trying to have to figure out all the things.
Oh,
I
I
enjoyed
was
it.
gonna say, sorry. This I'm gonna forget it if I don't say it.
No,
now.
go.
But I was saying when Kat explained to me that it's like this whole formula thing. I was like, so this is just SpongeBob SquarePants on steroids, like Plankton trying to steal the Krabby Patty formula.
Oh,
Yes. But yeah.
I just thought it was funny.
okay. Sweetbriar. Here we go. It's her new series.
Oh.
Okay, yes. So even though we follow her, I still don't know what's going on.
Austin themed books based off of one of the guys in Eve's book. Interesting. Has-
I have
has
to
any
pick
of
up
you-
Eve.
Oh, maybe it's based off of Montrose or something. I'm not sure.
Have any of you read her like Christmas novella or whatever?
No.
No.
No, I read
neither,
Bad
but-
for the Boss. It's the only other book I've read by her apart from Chloe Brown.
Hmm.
It's like her first. It's not her first novel, or maybe it is. I don't know.
I don't know.
Eve Brown was so good. It's my
Oh,
I'm
favorite.
dying to read that. Oh.
It's my favorite of the
Although the writing in her like old stuff isn't as good as it is now. Like you can see where she's progressed.
Oh, wow.
Mhm.
That's how I feel about Sarah J. Maas with the Throne of Glass and Akhtar.
Oh
Mm-hmm.
my god, I just
And then
finished
Comfort
Crown of
City.
Midnight this week. Like
Crown of
I need-
Midnight is when everything starts to like.
I was just gonna say.
I know the way that book ended. Like I'm still spiraling. Like,
Still spiraling.
You said that's so serious too.
Oh my god, I bought fucking Crave today because Naomi.
I'm literally reading that next month.
What do you read?
Yeah, I was like, should we buddy read?
All three of us? All
Yeah.
6 of us? Question.
Oh, we should.
I would.
I would.
What
I,
was that?
I would.
No, I'm
I
ready.
read.
I've been intrigued.
I'm dying to read it.
Okay, wait.
Reading
I have to
some
wait.
vampires.
The library gives me my hold though. That's the only thing.
Okay.
Wait,
Y'all
which
wanna read it
book
for
is that?
April?
Crave by Tracy Wolf.
Oh, I have never heard of that.
It's the covers that kind of look like
Twilight.
Like, yeah.
I'll grab
Have
it.
you read? Have you seen some of those chapter headings? Literally, the first one was like, shoot, I don't even remember. I need to go get it. But one of them is like landing is just throwing yourself at the ground and hoping you make it, or something like that.
nice.
That literally
Okay.
is a copy of Twilight.
The chapters are so-
Yeah.
Wait, read the first one. What does it say? If you're not.
If you're not living on the edge, you're taking up too much space.
I don't
This one like this.
Oh my god. I know this is gonna be a wreck.
I'm like
I'm ready.
so
Wait.
excited.
Yeah.
All right, I
hold
gotta
on.
add it to my 16.
Naomi, hold that book up again. Look.
I
Do
know.
you guys not see
So
the
identical.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's definitely
I don't
like
care.
what they're trying to do.
Yeah.
resemblance? Mhm.
I mean, that's why I
didn't
first
know
noticed
similar.
it, to be honest.
Wait, what?
That's why I first noticed it, because it was so similar to Twilight.
Well, isn't the storyline supposed to be similar too, or am I crazy?
Yeah, it's
I thought-
vampires.
Is this a fanfic that became a book?
I have no idea. I wouldn't be surprised. I
A
think it's
Wattpad original?
50 Shades.
I would shit myself if it's like a parody of Twilight.
I don't
I just
wanna say
I
it.
feel
Never mind.
FOMO from the
Say it,
Twilight.
Christine.
I was about to be like, it might be better. Okay.
Maybe.
I haven't done a reread of Twilight in probably like, I don't know.
I have
Years.
never
Oh my
seen
god,
that.
wait. What's the
You should wait, because there's going to be a Twilight readathon happening later.
Cammy
Later in
and
the year.
Sarah are hosting a read along from August to whenever the 5th month is after that.
Okay, wait, guys. This is perfect because I don't have any of the other books. I just have Twilight, right?
Yeah, same.
And I want to get them from little free libraries.
Mm.
So now I'm about to do a vlog. I'm going to be like,
Look at that.
Yes.
waiting until August.
Yes, I have all of them, but my apartment flooded and they're all water damaged, but I'm not going to rebuy them. I'm just going to read them like that. It'll add character. It's fine.
Yeah, it's fine.
I used
Yeah.
to have them. I don't know what happened. I think I just one day was like, I don't need these.
Yeah,
Yeah,
same.
same.
I gave away mine too. I'm really sad about it now.
I tried to read Twilight before and I DNF'd it. So,
I think you have to grow up with it.
Yeah.
You know, it's
yeah.
like,
Oh, yes. It is
Yeah.
definitely a nostalgia read.
mhm.
At least now, now that we're older and we read faster and stuff, it doesn't seem as daunting as it used to.
Yeah.
Especially how big the words are. Even
Yeah,
though,
the words are huge.
Oh, yeah.
Oh my
Did
god, I
you guys
remember.
find that a long book before?
yeah,
Like when you.
No.
Oh, it's not a long book.
Twilight.
I
Like-
would think so.
Okay.
I finished Twilight in a day when
Yours
I
looks
first got it.
skinny.
Yeah, why does yours look so small?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Back.
Mine?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
What's the print size?
It literally looks the same as the other.
ours are
editions.
thicker, way thicker. I honestly
Way.
feel
Yeah.
of water damaged books. LOL.
What's the font size like? Is mine
Big.
small?
It's big.
Yours is probably
guys
yeah.
see
Oh
that?
yeah, yours is smaller.
Yeah.
That's probably why.
Yeah.
These are
sorry.
just the UK editions.
I want to get the white ones.
There's
Those are
white
pretty.
ones.
No, the
Yeah.
ones with the moons and stuff. Are you talking about
Mm.
those ones, like the grayish, or are
No,
they-
they're fully white. They're the same coverage, but they're just white instead of black.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna
They're
lie,
really
I
pretty.
don't like the Twilight covers.
Yeah.
at all. Like the original ones. I don't
The
know.
only
about
one
the-
I don't like is the Midnight Sun with the pomegranate.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Ugh.
that's
Oh,
disgusting.
that was
It's-
weird.
Literally
it's-
makes me want to vomit. Like,
Yeah.
Also,
What
for
did-
people who have that phobia of
Tryptophobia.
chemicals, yeah, I was like, that's
Yeah.
not it. I don't have that, but I definitely don't like looking at it. You know?
Yeah, I don't have it either, but it,
Mm, anyway, maybe I do have it. Anyway,
what else?
yeah. So like Six of Crows.
Yeah.
how do you feel
Okay, wait. Let's talk about Wyland. And
Yeah, okay.
Jesper.
Jesper!
Okay, Jesper, my king.
Mhm.
I
Yes, I
love
like that
them.
too.
I love
I was not
them.
expecting there to be like something happening between Jasper and Rylan. I didn't expect that. So,
I didn't either. The first time I read it.
mhm.
I was spoiled on it, so.
You were spoiled on it?
hmm
Oh, that sucks.
Oh.
On the internet,
Yeah, but I don't
Like- literally fan art, probably.
yeah.
Yeah.
See, I wouldn't even
It was
know.
on purpose.
If you showed me spoiler fan art, I wouldn't even know because I don't visualize characters. So,
Maybe you need fan art so that you can visualize it.
I don't
Yeah.
understand how you don't visualize things. I visualize everything. Like it's like a movie in my head. I see everything. Like
nope.
I feel everything and I see
I
everything.
do sometimes, and then sometimes I don't. It depends on the book.
I
It's
feel
very
things.
selective.
I don't see things in my head. Nope.
I mean, I
Yeah.
don't visualize too much with classics though. It's the only thing I don't visualize about.
Yeah, fan art would probably help, but if you give it to me the other way and you try to make me like name fan art, absolutely not.
Mhm.
I was looking up Ninth House fan art, and then it was stumbled upon Six of Crows fan art, and I was like, oh,
Oh,
Oh damn. Oh well.
I don't mind.
That's why I don't look up fan art. I was going to look up Throne of Glass fan art this morning, and I was
You
like,
don't
no, I'm
look
not
up Throne
gonna
of
do
Glass
that.
fan art because there will be spoilers
the one
immediately.
one big spoilery one that's like always circulating now. I'm like,
Oh,
Jesus.
God.
Oh,
Oh.
I thought she was gonna say something. That she
I think she was. Yeah, she'll back.
Oh, she's back.
I really like
Sorry,
Jesper
the
and
internet
Rylan
was-
because I wasn't expecting it. And like Jesper, you know, he has this like gambling problem, right?
Mhm.
Obviously. And the whole time I'm like, you know, what's his deal? You know, him and Kaz are friends, but like, what's the tea on him? And then you find out that like, you know, he's interested in little Wylan.
Little one.
Little.
And then Wylan literally claps back and is like, yeah, I like you. What's up?
I could not figure out like how young Wylan was. Like,
He's
because
like
it's
16.
Yeah.
16. Okay.
Yeah.
Literally, when I first started reading it, I thought he was like 7 or 10 or something, like really young.
They make him seem, yeah, they make him seem super young.
I know. I literally thought he was a little child, and I was like, so then when like this stuff started happening with like Jasper, I was like, wait, this is really creepy. And then I was like, he must be a teenager then. Like,
No, he definitely is because Jesper's like 17 and he's always like calling him, I forget what he calls him, but it's something like kid or like little kid or something.
Yeah.
And Wylan's like, I'm a year younger than you. Like, stop. You know, like this is weird.
Oh my god, I just flipped to like the most disgusting line in the book. I'm gonna read it.
oh, what is it?
Flaccid skin hanging from their desiccated bodies in grotesque folds. Yum.
Oh, I thought you
I
were gonna like
spoiled
read
it.
something problematic or something.
Yeah, so did
I
I.
didn't know what you meant.
No, just
Oh, I thought it was.
And I was like, there's nothing problematic in this book as far as I can remember.
It's more gruesome for sure.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like nasty.
Mm-hmm.
I love the way that Leigh Bardugo writes her female characters.
I
Because
love
I
Yeah.
love
Mhm.
Inej and I love Nina.
Yeah, I love Inez too.
Yeah.
Inez is my favorite.
I think I like the Edge more than Nina, to be honest.
I think so.
Is Nina in Shadow and Bone?
No.
No, but I think she mentioned Zoya from Shadow and Bone.
Yeah, she does.
Mm-hmm.
So the people in Shadow and Bone are older than the kids in Six of Crows.
Mm.
Yeah.
And they mentioned Nikolai in Six of Crows too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So in order to read King of Scars, do I have to read Shadow and Bone, like that trilogy? Would I have to?
You can probably start at Siege and Storm if you don't mind being a little confused. Does that make sense? Like,
I read the spoiler section of all the books, so I wasn't that confused going to Six of Crows.
I mean, I'm like, do you need to read Shadow and Bone? I don't know. Let me think about that. Like, do you need to?
Maybe I'll
I
just
guess
read both of them.
Huh?
Maybe I'll just audiobook them just to get through them.
Oh yeah, that'd be probably easier. But
Yeah.
if you want like the character like backstory, then I'd say yeah. If you don't care and you're just like, let's just see what happens, then I say go for it.
Okay.
I know
Um,
people who have read King of Scars without reading Shadow and Bone and just have read Six of Crows.
Yeah. Like
Okay.
I feel like you could read Six of Crows without reading Shadow and Bone for sure.
Yeah.
So is it a little confusing? Maybe. Yeah. But whatever. Everything's kind of confusing in fantasy.
Yeah.
Are they in the same kingdom as the people in Shadow and Bone?
No.
They're in like what is
Because
it?
they're in the ice
Everything.
place.
They're in the
Exactly.
same like
Oh.
world, but they're not in the same country.
Okay.
Like they're in Shadow and Bone, they're in Ravka,
Okay.
and in Six of Crows, they're in Ketterdam, which is like an island.
Oh.
So
Oh, okay, I see.
Every time I hear, why did my mom just text me my freaking intro? She literally just said, "Hi, it's Jan back again with another nerdy bookish."
she's like, just in case you need this.
Yeah.
She's like,
Wait,
I'm a real fan.
was I frozen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. My Wi-Fi like went for a minute, so
But what was I saying? Oh, every time I hear King of Scars, I think the only thing I can imagine is King of Crows, like the cover of the Divine.
Yeah.
The fourth one. Yeah, so confusing.
Ooh, the diviners.
Naomi, that post
oh.
that you sent me about like the Six of Crows, or not the Six of Crows, the Shadow and Bone show, that where it was like saying what like the show would cover was a bit confusing to me. Like I still don't really know what the first season will cover because they
I
haven't said.
honestly didn't even read it. I just saw Lee Bardugo posted that. So I was like, this must be accurate if Lee Bardugo posted it. So I just sent it to you. But
It's gonna be the Shadow and Bone series, like whatever the first book, and then the background story of the characters from Six of Crows and how they come together. So I don't think we're actually gonna get the heist in the first season of the show.
But like the
Oh,
thing
yeah.
that I'm wondering is, do I need to read like Siege and Storm, Rune and Rising, and Crooked Kingdom before the show comes
Not
out?
yet.
No, it's
when
Okay.
it gets picked up, you will, because the second season's probably gonna follow Siege and Storm,
yeah. They're only doing 3
And it
seasons.
will get picked up.
and then maybe like Ruin and Rising, and then it would be Crooked Kingdom, maybe.
Probably for the 3rd season would be Cricket Kingdom, I would assume.
I was gonna read Crooked Kingdom this month, but I don't think it's happening.
Are we gonna do a
May.
buddy reads for that?
May.
Yeah, we could do it in
It's
May.
more to April. We're doing it in May.
Yeah, I have so much in April, like a lot.
Isn't a third
Yeah.
one gonna come out? Where did I hear that? Was that from Christina?
I literally put that in one of my videos because we were on Goodreads and we were looking up Six of Crows. And there was literally a book made for a third Six of Crows. And it was like confirmed Lee Bardugo is making a third Six of Crows.
Oh.
So I would like mention that in my vlog because I was like, oh my God, there's going to be a third one. But now I'm like, I don't know, because somebody else was like, yeah, Lee Bardugo said this was the end. Like,
Yeah.
of the universe. And I was like, she can say that, but like,
Yeah.
That doesn't mean anything. Stephanie Meyer
Yeah.
also said she would never publish Midnight Sun, and she did.
yeah, exactly. I'm like,
She's trying to pull a Taylor Swift and just like come out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Well, and also I'm like,
Yeah.
why would you like make a space for it? You know what I mean?
Mhm.
And even be like confirmed, you know,
Yeah.
third Six of Crows. So I'm thinking maybe she either is gonna put the plot points from a third Six of Crows in this last book, or she'll just come out later and be like, guys, I missed that coin, so here
Yeah.
you go.
I mean, what's her name that wrote the Shatter Me series?
The head of Mafia.
She did it with the Shatter Me series too. She was like, the story for Shatter Me is over. Never writing again.
50 books later.
And
I
then
was like, I don't even know how to read that series. That goes for that and Cassandra Clare books. I can't.
Yeah.
I'm
Same.
literally reading the Shatter Me series right now. I just read the first one and then the first novella.
the original trilogy for Shatter Me is good, but I did not like the second one. The
Oh,
second
great. Love that.
I haven't read any of them.
I tried. I think
Okay, I don't think you need
I don't know if I want to be
They're-
honest.
I honestly read them because Whitney from Witty Novels, when she used to make videos, she loves Shatter Me. So I was
Also, I
like,
feel like
maybe
this
I'll
is
try it out.
a nostalgia read, don't you think, Kimmy?
Yes, it is. It is.
Yeah. Because I feel like that's literally another, like, came out so long ago
So
that you're
old,
like, okay.
classic YA.
Yes. I did like the writing style, though, like the cross-throughs and stuff. I know
Mhm.
a lot of people were annoyed with that, but I was like, it's an interesting way to kind of deal with mental illness.
Yes.
I did enjoy that, I remember, but yeah.
I'm just bad at like reading all the books, like the popular series. Like Hunger Games, I've never read. Raven Boys, never read.
I'd be enough to the Raven Boys.
Really.
Ooh, hot take.
I love Maggie Stiefvater though. I loved her like Shiver series.
I love the Shiver series so much. That is so good.
And I loved how the font was like blue, red, and green instead of
I
blue.
love
and
that
green.
series. Oh, that
This
series is
sounds
great.
so familiar. Hold on, I need to look this up.
You would like
Nobody
it.
even
It's about
talks about it.
werewolves.
Werewolves, yes.
My
You
favorite
like it.
series is so unpopular, like outside of Ireland and the UK. I've
I
mentioned
was-
it.
All right, go ahead. Put Sean big so he could talk about the series.
I won't mention it again, guys. I've mentioned it so many times now. You're probably like sick of me talking about it, but anyway. Skullduggery Pleasant is an Irish fantasy series that follows a skeleton detective named Skullduggery Pleasant who meets this girl called Stephanie, later named Valkyrie, and they like team up and save the world. And it's a children's series. Even though it reads like YA and they've since moved it into like the teenage section. I have like the series here, so
Ooh,
here's the
visual.
first book.
Yes.
I'm done now.
I love that cover, Naomi.
That's the US edition. As far as I know.
Skullduggery Pleasant.
Because you see, it hadn't been out in the US for ages, as far as I know, because those were the first editions that the author published for the US.
I like the US covers better. I hate real people on my covers.
They've changed the covers over here. This is what they look like now.
I'm like
They've
so close.
changed from this to this. And honestly, I prefer the old ones.
It
So the only
reminds
one I
me.
have with the old cover is this. Because I read this in 2015, so when the book was like at its height of popularity.
It reminds
So-
me of that movie with Nicolas Cage where he turns into a skeleton. You know that movie?
Oh my
Freaking,
god, Ghost Rider, is it?
Ghost Rider. I think that's what
Yeah.
it is.
I was like, what is that? That's so iconic.
No.
Those covers remind me of that movie.
Fool. I love him.
It's so good though, literally this series. I'm like 6 books in, 5 books in. 6.
Oh my gosh.
5. I lost
Wow.
track. There's like 15 books at this point, and he just keeps writing more. He was like, yeah, I'm gonna end it after book 9, and everybody thought that would be the last book, and it's like, right, I'm gonna keep writing more, guys. Like, so he just keeps writing more books, and it's like it's never gonna end at this point.
I've never heard Sean talk about this series. What?
Okay.
Yeah.
That's because it's Irish and nobody talks about it.
How do we spell that first word? Skullduggery?
The only other person I saw that knew about it was Irish Reader, because I like left a comment about it and
Oh,
it's live.
that's-
So
I'm trying to look it up.
I was scrolling on the Libby app one night last.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There we go. I got it.
It's so good.
I
I
should've bought
really
all
like
three
that
of them
cover.
today. They were at half price books, all 3 of them. I should have just bought them and reread them.
I have
What
the first one and the third one.
Sorry.
Sorry, Kat, what?
It looks
No,
cool.
I was just like, what it must be like to have a half price books.
Oh, right?
Yeah, I
Over
bought
here, unlucky.
I can't wait till we all go together.
collector's edition of The Hate You Give, and then I bought Ink Death.
Oh, I have the
I love the
collector's
movie
edition
for
of
that.
The collector's edition of Hate You Give, is that the gold version?
Yeah.
Fudge and beautiful.
It was
Oh,
like
yeah.
$10, it was
So beautiful.
$10. I was like, snatch.
I literally had never seen it in person, but I guess I still haven't seen it in person. I had literally never seen it in real life. I don't know, whatever. And I saw it the other day and I was like, what is this? It's so
Yeah.
cute.
It has like the bonus content has like why she named, like what all the names mean, the character
Yeah.
doodles.
Oh, I love that.
Yeah.
sorry.
Now that I talk like when
I'm
it was
back
like
now.
out for the first time
Yeah.
or whatever.
I Hate You Give was my very first audiobook.
Oh,
I still
I
need
love
to
that
read it.
audiobook.
I'm
I don't
absolutely
know.
crushed, guys. Like literally, there's so many popular books and series I haven't read. Because like you see, I fell into like a 5-year slump, as I've mentioned on like Cammy's channel before.
5 years.
And yeah,
Holy
like I used to love reading as a child. Like literally, the first books I ever read were like Roald Dahl,
Mhm.
and that from there I was just like reading lots. I think I read like Diary of a Wimpy Kid or something as a child, and then I started Scudaddry Pleasance, and it was around like 2017 that I just stopped reading, and I didn't read for like ages, only on occasion.
Me
And then it
too.
was only really last year that I was like in love with reading again.
Yeah, I stopped reading after AR tests were a thing in middle school. I stopped in high school. Like, I would read every now and then I read 50 Shades of Grey on a plane ride, and I was like, all right. This
Did
is
you?
On a
welcome
plane
back to
ride?
the world.
Leave it to
Did
the
you
people.
read that on a plane ride in front of like loads of people?
Yeah.
Was that not awkward?
No.
Dan, were you on the live where I said that I used to, like people would pay me to take their AR tests?
Yeah. I remember you saying that. Yeah. Oh my God. Me and my like best guy friend at the time. So
Like $5.
what?
I said like $5. Like it
You
wasn't-
should have been getting paid some serious
Yeah.
coin.
Yeah.
Because you could get like plaques and shit. And then like for us, if you got like a certain number of points by the end of the year, we had a Six Flags trip. And so I wanted my best guy friend to come. So like I sat at like the library table next to his computer, and then I'd like read the questions for the books, and then I'd like cough for A, like knock for B, sneeze
Oh my
for
god.
C, and I like the system.
Oh
We had a
my
system, and he went to Six Flags.
Oh my
Long story
god.
short.
All for the love.
I liked taking those tests.
Yeah, I thought they were.
Oh my god, wait, does Christina know where I'm from? I don't think I even mentioned it when we were
Ireland.
introducing ourselves. Yeah. Okay, fine.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, I didn't know that until you started speaking, and then I was like, oh, Connolly.
Jan would be the high Oh my god, call me Casbrecker.
I love how this like completely derailed from talking about Six of Crows. Like
Yeah,
we're
I
just not
expect
even there anymore.
I think it definitely would have been worse if Christine weren't here because I
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
don't know what
Oh yeah. We don't.
I keep
We're a
like,
mess.
honestly looking at my book, and I'm like, I just wrote all these good things. You know? But I also like don't write a lot when I am enjoying a book. So
Yeah.
yeah,
I
we
also
don't-
really liked.
oh, I was
Go ahead,
saying we don't stay on topic in this
Oh.
household.
Never.
Honestly.
But I did really like the plus size rep with Nina also, and how active she was
Mhm.
throughout the book, and like her being plus size didn't affect her at all, like for being able to do anything. And I know that that's like a little bit controversial.
I actually think Lee Bardugo does a good job of having reps of
Mhm.
different things. So not just like face, but also like body. I don't know the correct term, but you know what I mean. Like
Yeah.
just not having the typical like whatever YA
Yeah.
character. You know.
I mean,
Yeah.
Sarah J. Maas, on the other hand, like, I mean, like, I like her books, but just some of the things annoy me in her books. Like,
the
I'm not
diversity.
gonna say what,
You mean
but there
diversity?
was something that happened in Crown of Midnight that like annoyed me. So, if you've read the book,
Do you mean like the diversity within her books?
yeah,
Like
Mhm.
how she doesn't have diversity?
Yeah, or when it is there, it kind of is like cut off, or it just, you know.
Have you read Akhtar, Sean?
Yeah.
No, I need to, but like I'm trying to decide if I want to just read it now or wait till I finish the Throne of Glass series.
I wonder how the show's gonna be if they're gonna have more diverse stuff. like cast.
So I will say this. With Throne of Glass, that was like Sarah's first series, right? She wrote it when she was 18. And like
Yeah.
yeah, like she started it when she was 18. So when you read Throne of Glass, you know, a lot of people, because I like Throne of Glass, I like the series.
I do.
And people are always like, you know, Throne of Glass sucks because it's not good and blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, it's not the best writing, for sure not. But you also have to think about, like, she wasn't even, like, established as a writer. She didn't have her voice. And, you know, growing up as just a white woman, I don't think she really, like, thought, oh, I need these other characters.
Yeah.
And I'm not trying
Yeah.
to justify it at
I know.
all. But I just kind of think, like, later in her career, because she does introduce different characters, like, later on down the line,
Yeah.
more diverse characters. I think later in her career, she kind of realized, like, how much value that can have in a series and how important that is to have different representation. And kind of, like, tried to put it in. In Throne of Glass, it's hard because she already kind of established it in the beginning.
Yeah.
But especially in, like, ACOTAR, like, she's got all kinds of different characters in there, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know.
I mean, I can talk. Like, has everyone read Crown of Midnight here?
No, no, because
Okay.
Jan and
I
Kat
won't
haven't.
then. Forget about it.
And granted, I
was
haven't
gonna
read
say,
Crown
I'll
of
talk
Midnight
about
in
when
a
the
long
live
time.
ends.
Yeah,
But,
I
like,
Either. I haven't read Crown of
Because-
Midnight in
Wait,
years.
Yeah.
wait. I read Crown of Midnight, okay? And stop the air fire. I just
I haven't
I
read.
hate Air of Fire. That's my least favorite in the series.
I've only
I
read
don't remember anything, so.
and
I saw Christine was reading, not that Christine, sorry. Like, Christine from Any Endings was reading Airfire today. Because I was on the sprints that happened, like, a little bit before this out.
Yeah, I'm just trying to get through ACOTAR before starting her other series.
Because, like, even in
The whole thing.
House of Earth and Blood, there's even, like, it's even better than ACOTAR.
The diverse
Oh my
one for
I really want to read House of Heart and Blood.
I love
Yeah.
that book so much.
I'm starting Akatar next month for the first time, and I know this.
I think you'll like it. I think you'll like it.
It's not as confusing as Six of Crows, in my opinion.
It's just because, like, not
No.
that much fantasy. So I'm just like,
Yeah, no. Not. It's definitely not as confusing as Six of
okay.
Crows.
Yeah.
ACOTAR. Also, I was telling Monique about ACOTAR because she doesn't read fantasy,
Mhm.
and I was like, if you're gonna start with a fantasy book, ACOTAR is probably one of the best ones to start with, because while there are these, like, fantasy aspects,
Mhm.
it's not like Throne of Glass where you're jumping in and you've got, like, literally all these different kinds of magical creatures and things like that. You literally just
Yeah,
have, like, humans and fae. And it's like, okay, it's spelled out what it is. And then
Okay.
after that, it's really easy to kind of digest and understand.
Yeah, I seen
Yeah.
the vlog where she was talking about where she read Avatar. And so I
I
was
mean, like,
Plus,
I
it's
just
a
really-
retelling, so it's not that hard to follow.
okay.
That it's a retelling. So,
Mhm.
hello,
Mhm.
Christina. By the way, hi. It's okay. You're here.
it's okay.
I guess. That's what Christine was just talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes, it is.
it's so good.
So anyway,
Have you read House of Earth and Blood, Christine?
no, I haven't read it yet.
I feel like you'll love it.
I have a weird thing with Sarah J. Maas where, like, I read Throne of Glass and then didn't read ACOTAR for, like, the longest time because I was like, Beauty and the Beast retelling. And not that there's anything wrong with it, but I just have read so many of them. I was like, no.
Oh yeah.
So then, like, you know, with things that are really hyped up, it takes me a while to get into because I know they're probably good,
Mhm.
but, like, my little hipster heart doesn't want to get into it.
So,
I mean, it took me forever to read House of Earth. And
Yeah.
Blood.
And yeah, that's another thing. It's like everyone has said it's info dump. But I like high fantasy. Like, I like that kind of stuff. So I think I'm gonna like it. I just have to, like, read it. Does that make sense?
I was like that up until Addie LaRue. I fell for the hype instantly, and it worked in my favor. So.
Oh, you liked Addie LaRue?
Yeah, I still have to watch your book talk. It's on my watch later. It's at the top.
Okay.
it's at the top.
I'm not gonna say anything.
Uh-oh. That reaction.
Monique really liked it.
Okay, so not Christine.
I didn't hate it. I just gave it, like, a 3. Like,
Wait.
so. But
I haven't read.
Didn't Naomi? Naomi, you gave it a 3 too.
Yeah, it's fine. We're all still friends here.
Yeah.
Don't worry,
And
I
that's
think
the
all
thing
right.
too. Like, you know, you can like something, I can hate something.
Yeah.
Except for
I don't
Blood and
hate it.
Ash.
It's all good.
Because
I haven't read it yet. I'm going to though.
I'm going to, or I am kind of on page 26.
it's
Oh,
so
from
good.
Blood and Ash. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really want to read it just because of Camila. Camila's convinced me to read it.
It's so good.
I want to be
I
as
know,
obsessed with it
like,
as her, though.
I need
If
to
I'm not
buy
as
myself
obsessed-
a copy ASAP.
If I'm not as obsessed with it as Camila, ew, I just called you Camila. That never
I
happened.
know.
That was weird.
It's super fun.
I'd be disappointed in myself.
It's so good. My coworker the other day, she's like, I have a surprise for you. And I was like, okay, what? And she bought me like a From Blood and Ash bookmark.
Aww.
That is so cute. I love that.
Because I let her borrow my book and she like fell in love with it. And now all of our other coworkers are in love with From Blood and Ash. So
Ooh. Look at
Oh
you.
my god, guys, have you
And
seen
for-
those like Disney bookmarks that have been going around?
Mine still haven't arrived.
yes,
Really?
yes, they're so pretty.
I know, I got like 3 of them. I'm using one right now with my current reads.
I got 3 of them too.
So,
I liked
Read.
BAA. Love the ending though. Oh my god, this girl.
Aw, Jack and
bought-
Sally.
She bought Kingdom of
It's so
Flesh and Fire like immediately as soon as she finished.
I haven't read it yet.
You have to get Kingdom of Flesh and Fire as soon as you finish From Blood and Ash.
Okay.
mhm.
Because it's like a
Yeah, I'm literally reading it next month, so
I'm just so mad that it's not floppy. It's so stiff and it
That's so
hurts
weird.
to read.
wait, the paperback?
Yeah, From Blood and Ash.
Yeah, I see. I get what you're saying.
It's
Because
so
it's a thick B, okay?
My copies of Throne of Glass are so stiff. Like, literally, I was reading Crown of Midnight during the week, and I literally had like hand aches from reading it.
Yes, and I have arthritis, so it fucking sucks. But House of Earth and Blood is floppy, and it's thicker than anything else I own. So I don't know. I don't understand. It's such an
Oh,
amazing-
Witches? This book. With
With
the
that
fire
book.
and High.
Yes, I love that book.
Yeah, oh my god, I love this book so far.
You
I'm
love
like
this
not even far in.
I loved it. Yeah, even though it
Sorry.
was a teen pregnancy,
Yeah,
I loved it though.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm like 157 pages in, so I'm clearly not far, but given the fact that I was on 60 pages yesterday, I've made like a good bit of progress. I just keep rotating between these two right now.
What's the other one?
What are you reading? What's the other one?
Me before you.
Oh, okay.
I love that book, but it's so problematic.
Yeah.
It's like the
So
only
sad, like-
romance that I like, but it's
Did you read the second one?
no. I don't think I would. I think it would ruin it for me.
I don't know if
I
this is
own all 3 of them.
this or
She's
Oh,
talking about. I think Christina's talking about From Blood and Ash.
yeah, I
Yeah.
know that, but I don't know if Jayla's talking about Christina's comment or about With the Fire on High or about me.
I think she's talking about
I
breaking.
think. Yeah, I think she's talking about Breaking the Spine.
Anyway, yes, Kat.
Okay, yeah. No, I have to go. I didn't want to just like leave, but
Oh, okay. We'll probably
Bye.
end now. Okay, bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
Hi, Kat.
Bye.
Later.
Okay, we'll just end this now too. Like, we're not
Okay.
talking about Six of Crows, so
Yeah,
for
that's true.
the Crows
We can talk
discussion.
backstage.
everyone.
We'll just talk backstage. Okay, thanks for coming, everyone.
All right.
Bye.
Jayla, I
Bye.
love you. Bye.
We love you, Jayla.